Who says work has to be exhausting, okay? If you just want to have some fun, do it around your schedule, do it from home, and make a little bit extra cash, and just be busy, you could do that with a work from home job, and some of them are a lot of fun, okay? So I want to give you just 10 ideas on some of them. So the first one is affiliate marketer, okay? And what affiliate marketer is when you mention a link and somebody clicks on that link, purchases something, or even fills out a form. They don't have to buy anything. You get paid, okay? And I've been doing it for about 15 years, and it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. And what's so cool about it is you can do it anywhere in the world. You can do it completely around your schedule. If you got an hour an extra day you want to do it, you could do that. And you could do it in almost any niche. Now, say your passion is fishing. There's a lot of money you can make with fishing. You could share your expertise and knowledge to the world. You can learn, and you can have fun at the same time and get paid. It's so cool. And what's so cool about affiliate marketing is it's super flexible. Okay, you don't have to make videos like what I'm doing. Okay, you could. There's tons of different business models that do work with affiliate marketing. If you just want to write, you could easily do that, get paid, and do it around your schedule. And there's ways you can make it passive or not. So it's by far my favorite way to make money. And yeah, there you go. All right, number 2 is transcribing. And transcribing is when you listen to something and then you write what you hear. I know what you might be thinking. What about AI? Does AI do all that? Where here's the thing: if you've ever made a TikTok video, and you know that it automatically will turn your words into text, you will know that it gets it wrong. So companies will pay people to make sure that it's right and correct. Okay, and there are companies out there, I know, because I looked into them. And I've heard great things about them. Some not so good about some companies, like there's not that much work. But some companies are really good, but you have to be accurate and professional. Number 3 is an online tutor, okay? I'll give you a story. A couple of years ago, I went tripping around Europe. One of the best experiences of my life. I just took the train and stayed in hostels. Highly recommend it if you get a chance. Just go to Europe, everywhere. And a lot of these hostels I went at, a lot of these girls and some guys were making money as they're traveling, and they were tutors. The craziest thing in the world. Now, to be honest with you, a lot of them that I noticed were doing English, so they'd help people with English and they would get paid. But there's other topics as well. You just have to do some research, and then you can get paid to help people, right? Give value to society, make money, do it from home or if you're traveling. And it's a really, really cool thing, okay? All right, next up is customer service representative. I know what you might be thinking. I don't want that job. Oh. Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you another story, right? For the last 2 years, up until April last year, I was doing this tax credit for business owners due to COVID. It was the most bonkers thing I'll ever do in my life. And I basically was contacting business owners, being like, hey, I can get you a check. They didn't even have to pay until they got their money. And they had like 3 teams of CPA accountants sign off on it, so there's no risk. And it was the most entertaining thing I've ever done in my life. I did it while I was like watching documentaries. I was like, wow, talking to this person's way more entertaining than anything on TV or any video game. They just so it could be entertaining if you have a sense of humor and you don't take things too personal and you try to help people. You might like it. Give it a shot. Worst case scenario, you don't like it. There you go. All right. So that's that. All right. Next up is a customer survey reviewer or product tester out there. And these things do exist, okay, where they will pay you to look at products or apps or websites. There are platforms out there that do that if you're into it. All right. Now, the key is you have to find these places that do that, okay? All right. Next up is remote sales support or appointment setter. And if you're not into sales or whatever, there's still a lot of roles that you can do from home that can help them out. Now, I will say this. I do think it's important to get into an industry that you're like, or maybe products that you really like that you want to push out in the world. You don't want to do like a soulless job, or if you have to, you have to. But if you're really passionate about the the product or the industry or the people, that's going to help you. I think that's kind of important. All right. Next up is a patient support representative. And this might be a great thing. It is a little on the advanced side, though. This is basically where you're helping people out in the medical industry through insurance and paperwork. And what's great about this is you learn about it as well, which can help yourself. So it's a win-win, win-win-win. Now, the thing is, it could be a little harder to get into. But it might be something that could be very rewarding if you want to look into it and give it a shot and see if you like it. Some people like it. Some people may not like it. I don't know. But it could be a cool thing. Virtual assistant. Yeah. I mean, people will pay you to do simple things that they don't really want to do. And they're very basic, too, as well. Like, it could be something with social media, doing stuff through email, appointment setting, stuff like that. It's out there. Okay. Next up is Microsoft. And Microsoft is another one that I'm addicted to. Okay. It's so much fun. And what that means is basically taking photos, videos, illustrations, audios, and if somebody uses that, you get paid. Now, to be 100% real with you on this, is the pay is not the best, and you probably have to upload a lot of photos and videos before you make some cash. But it's completely passive, and I like it because it forces me to get out of the house, and it's like hunting, but I don't have to kill anything, and I take photos and videos of stuff, I upload, I made money. So it does work, but it's how should I say this? I can't put the words on my brain. It's coming up. My brain's completely stopped. But basically, you have to upload a lot of photos, basically, right? All right. Next up is AI art. Yeah, believe it or not, there are lots of ways that you can make money with AI art or illustrations as well. And I'll give you one example is print on demand, where, well, if you design something and they use that, they put it on like a t-shirt or mug or something like that, you can get paid. Okay, so there's a lot of different angles. I wrote a whole post about 10 different ways to making money with AI art. And yeah, some of it will blow your mind, but it's out there. All right. The last way, which is a bonus, is eBay reseller. Now, if you have mobility issues, this might be a little more challenging. It really depends. But I've made money and selling things on eBay, and it could be a lot of fun too if you like hunting for things, and you can arbitrage it as well. There was like a show about that. What was it, like American Pickers, where they would find things, and I think they resold it, like antiques and stuff like that. And where I live over on the coast, there's a lot of like shops, and I was like picking their brain, like bookstores and stuff, and they would buy stuff and they would resell it, and they had a lot of fun. And it's a lot about the find, like these old bookstores. Now Amazon, of course, made it very difficult. But if it's something you really enjoy doing and you make some extra cash and keeps you busy, then it could be a win-win-win-win-win. All right. So the million-dollar question is, how do you find these jobs? What's the process? And well, I actually made a video that highlights 10 steps to finding a good, legit work-from-home job. And I kind of walk you through all the steps. So I make it very easy and simple for you. And I'll put the link to that video somewhere around here. I'll pop it up, and I'll put it down in the description as well. And you can check that out. And it goes through all the checklist of how to find these jobs and the exact process, which I think is the most important part. Because, we know that they exist, but just finding the legit ones, that's where the rubber meets the road. Right? All right, so I hope this might have been helpful to you, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, bye.